So somewhere along the way, I landed myself the role of my own boss, meaning I'm a freelance photographer and content creator. And I have no idea what I'm doing, but it is kind of fun. Very, very messy. Exhibit A. And not the most consistent, but it's a lot of fun. And I want to tell you all about it and how it came about as I bring you along through my week of bits and bobs. It's currently Monday and I do like to plan my week ahead, but more often than not stuff happens that I would never have known was gonna happen on Monday. So there's a lot of blank open space for anything. And this thing is my best friend. As you can see, there's a lot of maybes and question marks. I do feel like a huge misconception that you get when someone posts online a lot is that their life looks exactly like it does online. And I try and be as realistic as I can, but also no one wants to see me sat in this chair for 7 hours a day. They want to see me in Indonesia, which I was last week. So oftentimes when I'm out and about and traveling loads, that's when I'll get a load of content, and that's often when I feel most inspired too. It's my favorite thing about travel, getting inspired by the people and the cultures and the places and the colors and the textures. You get it. So when I'm doing these things, I'm fully present, I'm being creative, experiencing, learning, developing my skills, my connections, that kind of thing. And then when I come back, if you're into yoga, this is like my shavasana, like the rest, the recoup, where I gather up all the information and do stuff with it. And that's something that really works well for me and how I really love to work. So that's the phase I'm at now. You've caught me at a good time. So my current mission is actually designing some photography and yoga retreats. That's my main #1 challenge. The more I was doing yoga and photography, the more I was like, okay, these two need to go together, and I feel like I can really do that. I'm so excited about this idea that it's actually kind of unreal. So I've got all like my mini challenges done for the day, which is like post some YouTube shorts, post some trial reels, because that's the thing at the moment, reply to comments, DMs, message people back. And I love replying to DMs and comments and stuff. So, but now we get into the nitty gritty. And this is my current challenge. This day isn't right, I need to change it. Bringing my first ever retreat day to life. So let's get to it. It's been a solid few hours. I'm now editing a behind the scenes video to go up tonight, hopefully. I'm running behind schedule. I normally like to post at 5, but it's now 6:15. But I just got a call from my friend Maddie, who I was supposed to be seeing on Thursday. She got invited to an ASOS Adidas event and she asked if I could go as a +1. It's the best having fashion content creator friends, I swear. And they've sent us both vouchers to buy some stuff to wear to the event, which is awesome. So that's what I just spent a little bit of time doing. I'm so excited about this video that I'm sharing as well. We did a photo shoot on the side of the road with the Scoopy in Indonesia, and I think it's one of my favourite shoots memory-wise. My current read. We're not far in, but I'm liking it. We've just been for a walk, so now I'm gonna chill. It's so funny, every time I want to go into my social media apps, I have to unlock them because I use an app to lock me out of Instagram and TikTok, which is amazing. It's called Opal. So yeah, I just have to wait for 55 seconds for Instagram and TikTok to unlock, and then I can reply to some comments. I'm probably gonna do a little bit more work, but only because I feel like it and I'm in the mood to do it, and read my book. And I'll see you tomorrow. Good morning, happy Tuesday. I'm just currently drafting the post with the content that I made last night. I did end up doing it in the end because I was just too excited about it. Then I'm going to share that this afternoon or this evening to launch the retreat day. I'm really nervous about it. I've confirmed everything with the studio, so that's all booked. It's currently 10:15 and I then have a call at 11. All really exciting things, all physical in-person things, which I think is what I need at the moment. I'm just craving being surrounded by creative people, so these feel like they're coming at a good time. And then I'll head to the gym with my sister. Just arrived. I don't think all of it is here because some of it is being sent from Adidas. Hopefully that comes in time, but this is what I've got for now. I can't believe how much plastic goes into like the wrapping of this stuff. I rarely shop new stuff, if that makes sense. Like I'm normally a vintage girly or like charity shops and stuff like that. Online shopping was so fun, especially when you haven't done it for a while. I found it quite overwhelming to start with, but then it got really fun. A cute little Adidas. It's like a peplum sports top. Really cute. I also got some plain white t-shirts that were just like ASOS. So cute. Love that. And these are what I'm excited about. You're kidding. Oh my goodness. These are like hot from being in the delivery van. It's like 35 degrees today, which is just bizarre for the UK. They are adorable. Shiny shoes are back in and I'm here for it. Well, thank you ASOS and Adidas for that surprise voucher. I'm very grateful. It's 4:30. It's 35 degrees. I can't be asked to do anything and I feel like I'm just waiting to announce the photography yoga retreat day. So I'm just editing some photos in Lightroom. This heat just wipes it out of you. Look who's here!
It's me! You got your present.
Did you?
Oh, I'm on way.
Oh, this is making me nervous. Ooh. Oh, that's fun! It looks like a pumpkin.
Sorry, I don't know.
I like that.
The orange just went Rosie. I don't know why. Have you had a yoga mat that sort of colour before?
I do have a bright orange yoga
You got
mat. Thank you. Well, these are all books that I haven't read yet. Max has asked for a book recommendation. This book's supposed to be really good. Might be a bit of you actually. There's also another book called Yellowface that...
No, give me that one. I reckon you'll like this.
Do you remember it enough to discuss it with me once I finish it?
Yes. This is the two loves of Rosie's life. Me and books.
This is just beautiful. Yeah, could you just move over? You're just in the way a little bit, yeah.
Just crop it in the
beautiful
aspect ratio.
Book time. Do ignore the absolute state of my RAM, but I just got back from yoga with Mother and I just really fancy doing something creative today. So I said I wanted to do some pottery painting and my sister says she's down, but the slot that they've got is in 25 minutes time and it's a 25-minute drive. This is something I'm always so thankful for my job with, is the fact that like days when I fancy working until like 9 or 10 p.m. I can, and then days where I'm like, I just need to do something creative or take it a little bit slower, I can. And I know it's such a privilege to have, and I feel so lucky that I have that layout with it. And I'm making more of an effort to make the most of it too, because I realise how important it is to be creative and do things just for the sake of it, like pottery. You really have to think about it because you realise as an adult how much you don't just like put time aside to do something creative for the sake of it like a child would. What a perfect day to be pottery painting. Going in with the lemons. She's done. It actually goes with my outfit.
That's why you always do that.
I do. We're on a time crunch. That's so good. So I was just like talking to Maxwell about my trips and how I'm worried no one's gonna book onto them. And he was like, right, let's go for a walk and brainstorm ideas to promote it then. And here we are.
Not in anymore, I'm sorry.
No, they're not.
So I need to have a look at some examples. I bet.
Spent the day at the British Library, which I've never done before. My friend Noemi's done it a few times, which is so nice. I've just changed tops by the way in case that looks confusing. And it was so productive, it was so nice. I had to sign up because I'd never been there before for like a reader's pass or something so I can go into the rooms. But it was amazing. It's such a good vibe in there and it's like silent, which is so perfect. I didn't even need my loop earplugs, which is saying something because I cannot concentrate with the slightest bit of sound Anyway, now I'm off to meet Maddie for the ASOS Adidas event, which I'm so excited for. That's why I've got changed. I also haven't seen Maddie for like 2.5 months, maybe longer, which is kind of crazy for us. So I'm very excited, to say the least. Hello, you look so cute. You could do photos. No. Mate, they've closed the bloomin' road for this. I'm on Photographer Plus One GTs. We just had Vietnamese cuisine for dinner and it was delicious.
Still music.
Oh, I didn't vlog any of the...
I didn't even film it.
This is where they had the event, but I forgot to vlog it. I'll put in some of the videos I got on my phone.
You're not a vlogger.
I'm not built for this.
What's the Alfie Days phrase? You're not a daily vlogger. I haven't seen you since you've seen Alfie.
Alfie Days. I saw Alfie Days in person at an Avino event.
I'm a Zoe Sugg galley.
And I'm an Alfie Days gal. Opposites attract. It was surreal. We made eye contact, and I know that I remember it. I don't think he does. No, he does. I'm sure he does. Anyway, we're going to here now. They've taken over a pub. They call it the ASOS Arms.
I kind of want my own arms.
I want my own arms. The Maddie Arms.
That's not a ring to it.
No.
Wheelie arms?
The Rosie Arms. Wheelie Arms.
People before I just an ASOS outfit. We got questions.
She almost didn't let us in.
Because we went and had dinner. I was like, I was hungry. I think I handled that considering I'm so
I think you were good. I was ready to walk away.
I was like, no.
No. They're margaritas, I'm going to.
Margarita.
We made it. How pretty she is. I don't know. Well, that was fun. We stayed for one drink.
I mean, when we don't know anyone.
Yeah. I'm really bad at like influencer events. I just don't think I have the right For You page for it. Because I just never like recognise people. Normally you're better, to be fair.
Yeah, normally I am better, but I don't know that.
No, it's really tough because I'm like, I know I should recognise these people,
I
but
feel like at those events the easiest in with someone is to say, oh, I love your content.
yeah,
So
people
if
go,
you can't say I love your content, then
it's tough to
you can't just walk up to someone, can you?
Yeah, today was a good one actually. Sometimes, it's a little insight into influencer events in case you're interested in it. Sometimes they are literally set up to be like a photo opportunity and you're just meant to take a picture of whatever they've set up, and that's the event, and they're really, really disappointing and you kind of sit there like, why am I? It's kind of
like you're being milked for content.
Yeah, it just feels like, oh, you have numbers, take a picture of this and post it, and it's like, yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's the way it is and I just am missing the point, but they're not that enjoyable often, I find, personally. But that one was fun because there was a fashion show and stuff.
Well, we actually had something to look at.
And we had something to look at. Oh, and I met the Altego twins.
Oh yeah, you got your new besties.
Yeah. I've been using the Altego twins music on TikTok for so many years. Yeah, and today I finally saw them in real life, which was really cool. So I did recognise someone, but not a fashion influencer. There she goes. It's been quite a day and I've not really got much done actually. It's been quite like a procrastination kind of day. I've just been and done at the weekend food shop with my stepdad, which was nice. So we've got that covered. We're having a barbecue and a roast because British weather is British weather. We've also been looking up cars because when I got home from being away in Indonesia and I had my little scoopy and I could like go anywhere and the world felt so big, I got home and I was like, oh my goodness, I just feel stuck. And I can manage without a car because I'm near a train station and most of my stuff is in London, so I just rely on public transport. But the time has come for me to get one, and I used to have a little Fiat 500, so we were just looking up Fiat 500s because if it ain't broke, why fix it? By that I mean I loved the car before, so I'm just gonna get it again. And they have convertible ones, which sounds so fun. So I think that's the vibe. There's not many ticks going on my little to-do list, but that's okay. We get days like that, and that's fine. I'm also having one of those days where I'm just hungry all the time. I don't know if anyone goes through those days, but I'm having one of those too, and it's really distracting because I have to keep getting up to go and get snacks. So on the theme of getting a new car, since I haven't driven in over 2 years, sorry, you're not coming?
You have to unlock it.
My sister's just insured me on her car for an hour, and I'm gonna try driving for the first time in 2.5 years. This feels like I'm just lying back.
Yeah, that's how I sit.
This is how I would sunbathe. Clutch on the right. Yeah. Clutch on the left. Which one? Which one is the clutch? Which one is the clutch? The left.
Yeah.
I knew that. Does it feel weird?
I'm terrified.
Nice. Look at me
Second.
go.
She did it!
Oh my goodness.
We're off!
It's crazy how much of it is like just muscle
It just comes
memory.
back.
Oh no.
Not a cyclist.
A cyclist.
Have that! You're in A line. There are two, but you're in A line.
I'll take one.
1 out of 2 is fine.
Let's go. Good morning. It's officially the weekend. I have Pilates in about 40 minutes. I'm gonna walk there soon, but first I'm gonna have some tea. I feel like this video could just be a compilation of me making a various collection of hot drinks. Quick side note to show you this. Obviously not sponsored, but I've been taking collagen for quite a few months now, and I seriously noticed the difference, especially in my skin, but also in the speed that my nails grow. It's a flavourless powder, and you just put it into your hot drinks. I prefer it in hot drinks. You can put it in cold, but I feel like it dissolves better in hot drinks. And you don't even taste it, and it's incredible. Maxwell's coming over, and we're gonna go on some sort of date. I'm not sure what yet, because the weather is very iffy. And that's my Saturday. Oh, and we're gonna have a barbecue, I think. Again, weather permitting. I'd also love to maybe bake something. We have some bananas that are very ready to be made into banana bread, so maybe that's an option. You finished it?
Yeah, it was really good actually. I enjoyed it. Tackled some very cool
Topics.
societal issues and topics.
Love that.
You read it quickly though. I feel like that's a
Oh,
good
yeah,
sign.
like-
Screw a chilled Saturday. My sister is now training to do a 10k, so we're all going on for a run with her. I have just washed my hair, which was a massive waste, but it's only 3k, so we should be okay.
We just need to start the jam.
The final jam! You don't know what that is, do you?
Parent Trap.
No,
Matilda.
no. Give him a hint.
No. No, you lost me.
Camp Rock! We're making banana bread. Thanks. Let's freaking do it.
Snap me off. You okay? Yeah.
That's one whole banana. I'm just too hench, I think. Smells good. That looks scrambled anxious. Yeah.
Come on, Emma. Come on, Emma.
Is she Australian?
No, it's just American. It's like whenever. Oh.
You gotta get your head in the game. Gotta get your head in the game.
Look how good it looks.
Oh, yum.
I'm so pleased with that.
It was lovely.
Yeah, go
I just can't
us.
believe how quick it is. Like, you would never waste banana ever again, would you?
No, when you can have banana bread. We're going for a walk because we've just been sat watching Wimbledon and reading for hours. It's actually really sad because we were meant to be going to Wimbledon today, but then we looked at the weather and it was awful, so we didn't. But now we can't go this year, which is really sad. Guess where we are? It's like we never left. Yeah, we're doing family barbecue on this rainy Saturday. Wimbledon that keeps getting rained off on the TV.
Lime as well.
Thank you.
Okay.
A quintessentially British Saturday.
Couldn't think of one better.
Good morning, happy Sunday. I've just been to Pilates with Mum. No, not Pilates. Arms, back and core class with Mum. And now Maxwell's going to choose a book from my bookshelf. And then we're going to go and do squash. Brain's a bit slow today, but it's Sunday, so that's okay. Ready to pick a book? Someone's very tired today. Oh, one thing I keep seeing is this. What kind of vibe are you going for? My book club book of this month. Book chosen.
The Secrets of Strangers by Charity Norman.
I haven't read it yet, so Maxwell's got to read it and then tell me what it's like. My mum and sister have gone to see netball at the O2 today. Where they're sitting, you can see them sometimes on the TV, so they've asked me to put it on and take a picture of them. Way! That's my claim to fame. We've pretty much spent the afternoon watching Wimbledon, the Grand Prix, and now cooking a roast.
Chefing it up, mate.
Chefing it up.
If it's too thick or thin, I can go sauce it.
Oh, I think that looks
Is that
good.
right? Yeah.
We don't judge. Love that. Maxwell's on his way home now. That's the end of Sunday. I'm about to plan my next week as much as I can. As you can now tell, it doesn't often fall exactly how I plan it in this book, but it does make me feel better having it written down. I hope you enjoyed this little scatty week in the life of a photographer and content creator, whatever that means. I am going to get better at vlogging. I swear. I'm not good at doing it consistently, but I really, really want to. So hopefully there'll be more of these in the future. And I'd love to talk a little bit more about what it is I actually do, because I feel like I didn't properly explain, but that will all come in time. So until then, I will see you next time. Like and subscribe and follow along on the journey if you enjoyed this video or if you can see potential and would like to see where it goes. Bye.